I now call upon Chazan Shimon Farkash and the Central Synagogue Choir to sing the Australian National Anthem. We have a few letters left. We're going to have to finish writing the letters in 1 minute because we want to give the Torah 10 to 15 minutes to dry.
I think you were born in the same place. Do you know what hospital you are?
Rebbe Elka, please come forward. The Newtown Synagogue board members have brought out the existing Torahs from the synagogue to welcome in the new Torah, as is the tradition when formally welcoming a new Torah. Simen Torah, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Torah, Simen Torah, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov.
Ladies and gentlemen, when asked to introduce Sir Frank Lowy, there's really so much that can and should be said. He's truly a remarkable human being, a citizen of this country that has contributed so much back to this country. But at an event like this, celebrating a Torah being given by Sir Frank to the Newtown Synagogue, let me say this. Over the years, I have found that nothing has been more important to Sir Pinchas Yainer than his Yiddishkeit. This has been at the core of everything that he is, and at the core of everything that he has taught his children and grandchildren, instilled successfully in them to live and strive for. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to ask Sir Frank Lowy to kindly come forward.
Distinguished rabbis, members of the Newtown congregation, special guests, and it was a surprise to me, but I'm going to say a few words. I expected to donate the Torah and somebody say thank you. I should have gone up and say thank you for that. So I don't really need a special thank you. But I do appreciate that I can say a few words. I must tell you that I'm very moved by this ceremony. I have been to ceremonies like that a few times, not too many times, just a few times. But I think that this tops it all. I haven't been to this show before, but I heard about it quite a lot. My neighbor, Wolfie, a good guy Wolfie. I heard a lot about it, but I didn't imagine that such a jewel of Yiddishkeit in the middle of Newtown. It's really unbelievable. I mean, I've been around the world many times. I've seen synagogues, 100 years old, 200 years, 500, in many places. But somehow, this has lived. Even though it wasn't that occupied before, this has lived all this time, and it is giving us a picture of a vibrant community that is going to be here. And of course, it dedicated to Torah, the name of my mother and father. Which is special scoop, special privilege that I'm able to enshrine their memory in a Sefer Torah. Of course, to us Jews, there's nothing more sacred than the Torah. And getting the privilege that I had to make a donation to have this Torah presented to the shul is an unbelievable pleasure for me and pride. And that I can make with such a little, relatively little contribution to get such big, huge rewards. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the privilege, for giving me to say a few words. And like the Rabbi said, Am Yisrael Chai.
Thank you very much, Sir Frank. And wherever Sir Frank goes, as Rabbi Wolf said, what stands out is his Yiddishkeit. The Prime Minister of Australia introduced Sir Frank a couple of days ago at a function, and he spoke about Sir Frank's dedication to Yiddishkeit and that of his parents. And this will continue to live on forever in this shul, on this Sefer Torah. We thank you so much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a man who worked tirelessly to ensure the success of today's event and whose father was the president of this synagogue many decades ago. His brother was the president of this synagogue. And now he's doing an outstanding job as president of our synagogue. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wolfie Pisen, OLM.
I've done not I've done it when Rabbi coming from called me and said, Wolfie, he always called me Mr. President. Our synagogue needs the Torah for high holidays. Our Torah's not kosher. I did not knock on his door. The door was open. He welcomed me in with open arms. I explained the shul's problem to him. A few minutes later, Newtown Shul had a Torah. The Lowy family has been the foundation of the Sydney Jewish community for the past 30, 40 years. Where would we be here today without the generation of Frank and his family? Where would we be here today? To Frank, Sir Frank, may you continue the support you give to the community. Amen. He walked through these doors here, those doors, exactly 100 years ago today. My father arrived from Tiberias, Israel. Now I stand to be corrected here. Somebody? Not Tiberias, Israel, Tiberias, Palestine. To me, in my heart, it's always Tiberias, Israel. I stood on that bench over there, that bench. Every Shabbos, when my father brought me to the synagogue, it was just over 90 years ago. 90 years ago. And I recited the last part of the service at less than 4 years of age. Hey, Kalaino, hey, Kamashi. It's big. I climbed up those stairs 80 years ago, and I recited my bar mitzvah. I stood on the box. Rabbi Wolf, Rabbi Wolf, called me 2 years ago. Remember, Rabbi, when you said to me, your father was the president of Newtown Synagogue for 20 years. Then your brother became the president. And now it's your turn. This synagogue has so much tradition. Tradition. We have today, broken a record. A record. Where is there a synagogue that has a function where they have 14, 15 rabbis?